Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. It is time for more Elden Ring, where we're going to murder the shit out of everything in sight, since that's apparently what we're doing. Actually, I might have just continued the wrong save. Did I update that title? I did, yes. Thank you for making sure. Yes, this is my not stream save. So let me go to the right character. Don't mind the level 54 with the pumpkin hat. Go with level 24 over here. Murder time? That's right, it's murder time. Na 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 na. Happy tree friends. Did we murder what was that? Whatever was in here? I feel like we might have, but I'm gonna check again anyways. See, that to kill. Then there's another one down here. And he gets got. Was this still a thing? No, we took care of that. Good, good, good. Alright. Back up and out then. Where shall we vagabond over to next? Since that's clearly what we are. We're murder hobos, the ultimate murder hobos. Just vagabonding from one place to another, slaughtering everything. Let's see. We're over here. Let's see, I think we had killed this guy. Yeah, that was the first time we killed the guy on this save. Right. We're gonna head to this, minor tree over here. Probably head north as well, see what's up there. Explore around here. And we'll see where to go after that. Yeah, I think that minor tree, though. That is, the current goal. We want to head west. Or west, whatever your preference is. Is this the proper path to take around? No, that leads to death. Unless I get off my horse. If I get off my horse, I might not lead to death. But why would I do that? It seems silly. Getting off my horse to do something? Weirdos. Oi! Come here, you little bug. Ah. I'll just run away. It's good I managed to keep up. I don't think we fight. Hey, Cortef. How goes the Ring of Eld? Hopefully it doesn't ring my bell too often. Nah. I'm what the kids call a gamer. I'm somehow good at this game. Fucking natural. I just like to think I'm good at not dying. And that just happens to apply to video games as well. Alright, let's slow down. Ah, come on. Whee. It is a little disorienting swinging in close circles like that. Which is probably why target lock is a thing. Like a little less disorienting. Whee. There we go. Player the Pogtastic Epic Gamer. Am I gonna have to update my about section and stop calling myself a mediocre gamer? Do I have to actually call myself an epic gamer down in my about section? I don't want to do that. That sounds like I'm full of myself. Hello, my guy. My lovely trader fellow. What you got for me? Well, first, let's go ahead and sell all my runes to him. You over here doing a bunch of sorely needed, long procrastinated chores? Quartet, don't talk about chores that you haven't done. There's so many chores I haven't done in so long. I don't need to hear about those. I don't need that guilt. Let's see. What kind of leveling can I do? None. I need 4K runes for next level up. It's starting to get what I feel is expensive. Which is no bueno. I don't want expensive. Let's see, the head and west is gonna be this way. Let's meander on through. Ooh, right. I think we were doing this on stream. I'm not sure. I think so, though. Or I came through here and was trying to just murderate all these things. I think so. Alright, let's do this a little better. There we go, got that out of the way. Alright, now let's hop up here and deal with these guys again. If anything, they're worth the souls, so... They're worth a couple souls. Let's see. I think there was a chest up there. Did we open it? Or we did. Okay. We've been here. Man, this halberd's so good. I like that we managed to actually murder the guy that had this thing, 'cause this is good shit. What is its power anyways again? It's 183 plus 60. It's a plus 8 halberd with spinning strikes ash on it. Cortez, you're in a rare situation. You don't know what games to play. You've burnt down like everything and you don't know what to pick up. Yeah, that's a tricksy one right there. I mean, I'll be honest, it's probably a good thing you're burnt out. Because if you're burnt out on, playing all your games and everything, well, as you said, you're getting things done right now. Long not done chores. So that's probably what you actually needed to get done. And so this part of you is like, look, you're having way too much fun. Let me make your fun things not fun, so you can go ahead and do the things that have always been not fun. That might be part of it. Quiet, bruv. Ow. Alright, fine. I'll get off my horse to kill you, damn. I'll take off the easy mode for the enemies there. Though I do like the reach with this halberd on horseback. Though I don't like how it seems to be weaker on horseback. You just playing the game of life? That's right. And you know, the game of life is important to play. Because you're not allowed to stop playing it. Or, well, I guess you are, but, once you stop playing it, you can't exactly continue your save later. It's a permadeath. Imagine, though, if you could just save and quit life for a bit, come back later, like no time's passed, for anything but your own consciousness. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, I just need to literally not exist for, like, a little bit. Not have any time actually pass or anything, just pause life for a little bit. Basically sleep. No, because time passes when you sleep. And you're not aware of the passage of time while sleeping. It's reverse sleep. No time passes, but it feels like it's passing. Go in here and see what we can murder. Tombsward Catacombs. Let's touch grass and move on. Oh hey, it's a place. Do we have a key? We do have a key. Pog. Oh wait. Stop existing. That's illegal. Hey, you're not allowed to come back to life. Stop it. Coming back to life is a me thing, not a you thing. Alright, alright, move on. This is sealed in it. Yeah, locked by some contraption. Boom, 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 boom. And sever its life force there. Is there anything else in here that wants to murder me? Or is it literally the one skelly? And I... Oh, there it goes. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Let's stun lock you real quick. Perfect. Oh, attack him prop. There we go. Thank you. What are my current stats? What have I spec'd up for? Strength and dex. Let's just keep going with strength. Whenever we level up, let's just keep focusing strength and vigor. And we're gonna need to get endurance so that we can actually use some of the giant items. Because I think it'd be pretty creative if we could wield the colossal weapons. Like imagine just using one of... Can you fucking hit him? Damn. Stop knocking the wall. Come on. Cool. And get rid of this other one that's being a bit of a nuisance already. Oh, eh? Oh, get out of there, get out of there. And down you go again. Oh, I didn't end his life force. Let's go ahead and end them this time properly. Oi. Can you resume being dead? Thank you. Thank you, don't come again. I want you to commit the die. It's very simple. Commit the die, please. Don't let the cherubs convince you to not commit the die. You need to commit it. And that was close. And there we go again. Get this skeleton out here. I learned something when I first came to this tomb. Let's see. Apparently this is gonna get knocked down. I didn't know that in the first tomb. I did not realize that. In the first place you encountered that, I didn't know they could be disabled. It's like, why would I try hitting it? I don't remember why I tried hitting it in the first place. Maybe it's because it's literally the only thing to do. But I did. Alright, let's get that faceplate. And let's run. Can I hit this again? Back up. I can. Oi, 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 oi. Aw, man. I managed to not roll through the flame. I didn't go through the fire and flame. I went into it. It's a shame. You're not supposed to go into the fire and flame. Alright, epic adventure number 2. Let's go. Reawaken these assholes. Oh, damn. I didn't know you could actually get a backstab on a skeleton like that. Alright. Use this long reach to our advantage. Let's stab it with our long shaft from afar. There we go. Alrighty. Let's resume the murder death train. Oh right, he chucks fire. Forgot about that. Stab their innards? Yeah, I suppose. I'm attempting to turn their marrow to the outside. Oi. Stop existing. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. I would let them live, they would continuously give me souls for killing them in the first round. But they don't, so they don't get to live. They get to get fucked. And not even in a good way. I'm stabby, stabby, stabby. And... stab. Stab, 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 roll, flash. I don't know how to get the critical strike whenever I break the stance. Like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to just be stand in like a certain spot and stab. But that hasn't been working for me. Alright, let's go ahead and commit that one to die again. Ooh. Oh, come on. Not good at actually targeting either of them properly. Something's gone wrong with the targeting since the previous update, whenever that was. Because even the last time I was playing, I noticed your target lock just fucking moves for absolutely no reason. It's not like I'm accidentally hitting a button to do it, because there's no default key binding for them. So it's not like I'm accidentally turning it on. Hey, there's a skelly boy. It's to die. Ooh, that was a finisher. And get stabbed. Wall? It's a wall. Is this wall a wall? It is. I don't know what I'm looking for with hidden walls. I don't know where they exist at. I have confirmation that they do exist. I have 1 health left. Right now I have no health left. How did that skeleton not die from the fire? What the fuck? There he goes. Revenge. Karma's a bitch. Bullshit OP skeletons. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother cleaning. It's not even worth a lot of souls. Like, I realized when I died I had like 500. That's like nothing for all the effort I put into it. So, yeah. I'ma do the classic pro gamer move of not giving a shit. Pro move. Alright, let's just take care of this skeleton before we have to deal with it. Alright, that one's gonna start rezzing. And dies. Cool. Free runes. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and disable that, so I don't accidentally roll into the fire and flames again. Because that's not a very PogChamp move right there. You know, clearly, I'm the champiest of Pogs. So hop on top of it and... nothing, because I have to hit it first. Whoops. Back down. Oh, but I can roll into it to activate it. That's neat. Good to know. Oi, bruv. Stay dead. Stay dead. Got a finisher again. Nice. And end your soul. There we go. Like the runes that invigorated it? I don't know. They're still basically fucking souls that are being used in this game. Just have a different name to make it a different game. They have a different name to make it a different game. Whee! There's nothing thematically different with the runes versus souls. There we go. Finally managed to hit that one. And cancel it. There's nothing for me to do here. Do I need to like light that torch on fire? Do I have a torch? That's a question. Do I have a torch? I do have a torch. Alright. Now I'm in heavy load. Look at my fat rolls. And let me get my cursor on screen properly. Can I light this torch on fire? No, apparently not. Hey, light on fire. Nope, okay. Can I like smack this wall? Nope, alright. Heckin' waste of time. And boom. Alright, let's move on then. Cool. Fire materials and FromSoft figured out how to cheese system, like saying him give a slight change instead of actually trying to innovate at all. I mean, they figured out how to make a Pokemon game then. That's all Pokemon is, isn't it? It takes the non-mainstream Pokemons to actually enhance anything. And then those enhancements are sometimes brought over. Oh shit, it's this fucker. Oh god damn it, I did not roll out of the way in time. No, stop it. Get off my face, you damn face hugger. Oi. Hey. That was through the column. That was an illegal move. Let me get some more heals in while he's standing far away. Oi. Oi. Let me just drink from my physic. Alright, buddy. At least I have the strong weapon that actually fucking does damage. The first time I fought him, I was not doing much damage to him. This is a tremendous step up in damage. I'll read what you're saying in a second, Cortez. Oof, managed to avoid that. Oh no, I had one hit left, come on. Formula clearly works, stares at Final Fantasy, far too big number. That's true. Kind of with the Pokemon games, they do introduce whole new rosters of Pokemon, moves, etc. Mainline games innovate more on entry than Souls games have. I mean, I actually wouldn't say so. With the new Pokemon and the new items, for the most part, they're just reskinned old ones. Like, sure, there are some unique ones, but you can say the same with, you know, I would assume Elden Ring versus Dark Souls versus Demon Souls versus Bloodborne. Like, some of the bosses are similar, but they get a lot of new stuff going on. They have new bosses that aren't in the old ones, that don't share all the same mechanics. For the old Pokemon versus newer Pokemon, there's so many similarities. Alright, fucker. Alright, let's see. How do I want to keep stabbing him? Should I teleport twice? Alright, my attack had clearly connected with him. Not his face, but connected with him. And he didn't care. Alright, let's get this pillar in the way. Alright, that my attack did not land with him at all, strangely. Hi. Do I need to parry him? Can I parry him? I think this can block, but I don't know if it can actually parry. As long as I'm dual wielding it, I know I can block with it. Problem with Pokemon is formula that needs changing. Yeah. Like honestly, for however much everyone seems to hate Sun and Moon, I liked how it changed the formula up a little bit. You didn't have 8 gyms, you had the, what was it, the 3 or 4 trials? Like, yeah, it was kind of the same thing, and then they ended up with the Elite Four again anyways, but it was still, like, actually pretty new seeming. Stab. Can I stab? Let me stab. Becky, let me stab. Yay, that was a stab, thank you. Stab. I'm only gonna get one good stab in at a time. No, 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 no. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, it's not coming at me. Alright, let me escape game. Thank you. Alright. Nope, that was a good shot. Alright, let's see if we can't get another good shot. Alright. So I know how this guy does operate at least. There we go, got him. And speaking of a place of ignorance, to be fair, never played a Souls game for more than an hour. Just the fact that if you didn't know better, you look at it and think you're playing literally any Dark Souls game. Hey Valencia, how's it going? And Sekiro is just Asian Dark Souls. I mean, I'm also pretty ignorant. I've seen like Danny and a few others play Dark Souls 3. I've seen Jazz play a little bit of Bloodborne. Elden Ring, well, you can tell Jazz from playing them all, the games have definitely changed as they came out. Yeah, I've heard of some of the differences that have come out, even between just the Dark Souls games themselves. How some systems have far improved, and how, like, from a gameplay perspective, this one seems to be the best, allegedly. I don't know fully in what ways. Like, Dark Souls itself has changed massively. Yeah. Especially with, like, you know, in my opinion, the best thing, offline toggle. So you just be like, no, I don't want to deal with online play at all. Which is literally why I'm actually playing this. Because I can be offline and not have to think about raids happening. Except for the scripted ones. But that's just an enemy spawn to me. Hello, ghost. The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. Cradling. Is that it? Yep, that's all it says. Cool. Ooh, beans, my guy. Touch grass, and let's move on. Let's see. Where's this? Ooh, sacred tear. Alright, let's pop a squat and get our flasks better. Or rather flask, because I don't use the FP flask. No more sacred tears. Do you have any more golden seeds? No. Alright. We don't have enough runes yet. If I didn't die that first time and lose those runes, probably would have leveled up. Oh well. Oh. Alright, game, you can have that prompt go away, please. Thank you. Alright. Stabby stab. It just seems very formulaic like Pokemon. Severely underpowered dude tackle unfairly difficult enemy bosses. I mean, yeah. But I mean, it's a bit more in my perspective. It seems a little better than just underpowered, dude. Because you tend to be as strong as the next boss you have to fight. Unless you are underpowered and you need to go level up and grind out a little bit. Hey, Insomniac. Oh, thank you, Jazz. Can you also get a shout out for Valencia too, Jazz? Thank you. But, you know, just like the enemy, you know, they don't have the ability to read your movement, so they get a bigger health pool to deal with it. But you can read the movements and feel like, alright, this is what I need to do next fight. And you can adjust what you're doing. I need to head south now. And so you can actually, you know... Oh, you already did? Did I miss it earlier? Oh, I did, I see. Thanks, Jess. I'd missed Bell saying Arceus was a good step. Yeah, Arceus was a good step for Pokemon. Too bad it's technically a spin-off. Wow. Let's see. I do know there's the Erdtree avatar up here. This tree. But yeah, I know the all of the other Souls games. What I initially saw them before, I thought they were all like open world games and all about exploration. Just because of things I've heard, like, oh, you have to go back to this area, fall on this ledge, and do this weird thing, and shimmy over here to get this really cool item. I always thought, oh, it's an open world game, and but it has like no markers or anything. So I'll never know if I'm missing an item because I never checked under the fucking windowsill. That's lame. Right. There's two of y'all and only one of me. That's not fair. Do I need to tie a hand behind my back? I guess that's what the poison's for. Wait. Thank you. Another thing is Souls is entirely based on skill, even more in Sekiro. You know, maybe that's why I actually enjoy playing it so much. Instead of like, you know, MMOs or JRPGs where it's all about grinding your numbers and getting certain numbers or grinding on something to get a decent piece of gear that might make you okay. Instead, it's actually about, can you play the game and can you play it decently? Maybe that's why I actually enjoy it and why I can get good at it. Because I like getting good at things. Whew. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Whew. Oh, mistimed that. Let's go riding around Christmas Town and get a hit by Here's a Thing. Oh, what? Oh, I was still poisoned. How transferable is a skill you develop fighting bosses in Dark Souls? I don't know. Jazz would be better at that. It's probably a decent transference, because you're already used to the dodging and parrying if you've already developed those skills. Because I mean, this is still my first Souls game. So I don't know anything transfers. It'll be interesting to know though once I ever play any of the others. Because I probably will after this. Alright, let's chop this asshole down without being poisoned this time. Ooh. Oh, whoops. Come on. Come on, you bird tree avatar. This is how I beat it the first time, too. I just hopped on my horse and was just, stabbing it with a dagger. I think I was using a dagger. Might have been my katana at the time. No, I don't have a katana to be able to save. So yeah, it was a dagger. I was using Reduvia. Let's drink this flask up. Ooh. Trying to get spicy. Come on, Tree Avatar. Gonna keep trying to be spicy? Oh, I walked right into that one. The biggest outlier of the games is Bloodborne. Combat's fast-paced. Entire concept is things are bigger and stronger. You will die with a shield of clunky armor. It's better to be agile. That's what I thought it was for all the games, I'll be honest. How about that? You have the trick weapons, essentially 2 weapons and 1 that you combo hits with. As for skill, there... Oh, that's wrong item. The basic premise of skill, each boss has something mostly new, like a different move you need to learn. Yeah. Whee. Oh, right, let me quickly grab my runes back. Oi! Oi! Woohoo! Iframes from horse. That is one thing that's probably a skill people pick up from the old games. It's always transferable. Or mostly. Knowing when the iframes are with your moves. Oh damn, that killed me. Because I know I've started using them and I'm not really sure when the iframes are of all the animations. I've never actually tried to use iframes to dodge shit because that always seems mechanically and like exploiting the game rather than intended. But based on what I know of like Dark Souls and shit, everything is intended. Cheese doesn't matter. If someone judges you for cheese, they're not actually playing the game. You need shit. You need the cheese to survive. You need your dairy. Oh, what the fuck? You can't do this 2 in a row. That's illegal. Bruh. That was a legal move? Violation? Please? Ref? Can I get a weigh in on this, ref? That was an illegal move? Ah, I shouldn't have been greedy. I also didn't get my runes from earlier. Alright, there's the doggone. Alright, Erdtree. Seems I can't beat you in the same way. Not like it bleeds in either case, so I don't know really what I'm doing wrong about that. I'm gonna just grab this anyways. Alright, let's just stab this guy in the back for the funsies. Hey, bruh. Get ganked, bitch. Alright. Whee! Whee! Alright, that was a lot of damage. Alright, come on. I want you to keep breaking the terrain up. Oh shit. Whee! Alright, come on. Nope, nope, get out of there, get out of there. Go ahead and pop our flask. Alright, let's go to some little light orbs and we're gonna rain around. And, choppy some more. Nope, nope, come on, move, move, move. I should probably use some of those raisins to heal Torrent here. Da. I don't know where raisins are. I might have got rid of them. I might not have got any on this character. I don't know. Poor horse. Oh, yep, there he goes. And there I go. I hate how long I stay on the fucking ground. It feels like I'm on the ground for so long compared to if I'm normally hit to the ground. Like he slams me to the ground. It's like, alright, you get to stay there for the next fucking hour. Like, no. Let me get the fuck up, please. The heck? Let's collect these. Get out of the tree. Damn, it's stuck in the fucking tree. Alright. There we go. Now I'm getting the timing back on this. Whee! Alright. Come on, you tree guy. I don't even know why I'm fighting you. I just am. You exist, therefore you need to die. That's how it works in this world. You exist in this world with me. I'm not trapped in the tween lanes with you. You're trapped in here with me. And I switched my sword for some reason. Whee! Oh, there he goes again. Nope, nope, nope. Move, move, move. Heal up. Hey! You took care of the other problem for me, thank you. That guy, he was queuing up to be a problem. Whee! Alright. Third hit. And we come in with the double chop, and there he goes. The tree is dead. Or at least the tree's avatar. Is that something you actually have to do in the story of this? I don't know, and I don't actually want an answer. Like, it's the Erd Tree avatar. We're supposed to be going to the Erd Tree. It feels like the Erd Tree might actually want to fucking kill us. Which would be, interesting. If that's the case. I certainly don't know. There are definitely others that do, though. Ta-da! Alright, there's my marker, so I can get rid of that now. Ta-da. Move beacon, there we go. Alright, let's see. Next place to head out to would probably be over there. Making our way uptown. Is there anything that looks interesting back here? I mean, there's the fucking dung beetle. That's always a good deal. Get me some of my stuff back. Yeah, fill my flask back up. Cool, cool. I can always ignore the blue ones, because I'm not gonna get an FP flask or increase my FP. Are you crazy? I need all my level up points to go into my damaging stuff. I don't do magic. I kinda want to on some character. But as of right now, I don't do magic. I also don't know what the point of these statues are. Oh, I already did this one, right? Other than, like, point me in the direction of a dungeon? I don't know what a second point is. But he also looks like someone that's been in the older games. He also looks like the Prophet of Truth. In the Covenant. It's confirmed. We're actually in the same universe as Halo. The lands between actually fall into the Covenant. That's why no one in here is human. They're all, you know, tarnished or some fucking thing else, I don't know. But none of them are human. That's the important part. Halo rings, they don't touch them. They don't care about them. Slaughterfest. Slaughter.
Got it memorized. Got it
Got it
memorized.
memorized.
Got it
Got it
memorized.
memorized.
Got it memorized.
Memorized. I do have it memorized. Halo. Got it. Thank you, Yuzu. Da, da, da. Oh, there's Steak America here.
For eternity.
Oh, eternity! Hey, see, how's it going? Beast liver? Ah, right, that's where the steak works out to. Gotcha. Collect some of this gravewort. Hey. Ride the horse down here. Oh, apparently you can have your horse down here. Does that make anything useful? Honestly, I don't know, but I like the idea of it. Alright, that's one down. How's going the quest to murder all? It's going. We had just finished murdering an Erd Tree avatar. And we had already cleared a dungeon, and we just murdered another person. From horseback, underground. I'm just rolling with it at this point. What was in this chest? Ooh! Scythe. What do we need for that scythe? We need a lot more strength this hand blister, that'd be cool. Scythe, there you are. Faith. Need a fuck ton of this faith. But otherwise, it's a good weapon, and I meet the rest of the attributes, and it causes blood loss. You see an AC or Jazz? Nah, no you don't. There's no AC here. Alright, I can summon a horse down here. That just feels weird, but again, fucking rolling with it. Let's go. Grab your hands on the other side of me. You know what? I'll allow it. That's neat. Oh hey! It's a thing. Let's use Stone Sword Key. Alright, unlock this Everjail. Let's go poke these things. Because I heard something about how you shouldn't deal with them, or something like that. And I always kill them anyway, so that just seemed like more of an excuse to murder them. Let's go. Boom. Guys, what's that emote? I can't look at the moment. Is that a chicken nugget? I'm just gonna assume it's a chicken nugget. Probably a Valdi nugget. It is? Fantastic. Recognize the nuggies. I should probably get nuggies. It's a Valdi, yes. I need to put chicken nuggets on my shopping list. Nuggies are good. Maybe tendies instead of nuggies, I'm not sure. But I still think it's something like that on my list. Weeping Everjail. Let's fucking go. Chicken tenders are just big nuggies. Ooh. Oh, we got a frost lass over here. Alright. Whee! Whee! Ah, keeps interrupting my power swings. Come on. Is that cool, bro? That was not the good time for me to heal. Was, however, a good time for me to dodge. Let's go. Come on, this is a long weapon. It's supposed to have reach. That's my advantage over this guy. I have reach. Ah, he's turning on the frost now. Get a fourth stab in. Oh no. Got the frostbite. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Whee! Alright. Come on, bruv. Give me an opportunity, give me an opening. I don't know how to make me an opening. Oh, he killed. You know, during collabs with Jazz, you couldn't listen to my voice cleanly and didn't pay much attention on lyrics. Any proper listening to it, my voice is soothing and calming. Thank you so much, Yuzu. I appreciate that. And also, that is a good emote. I like it. Maybe once I get some more of that monies to invest into the stream, I can get some, you know, proper animated emotes. Maybe some things like that, you know? I'll get some 4 emotes. Santa coming in with the raid. Hey, Santa. The sound didn't go off for it. At least I didn't hear it. How was your Elden ringing going? Did you ring any Eldens? Did any old people show up? Did you ring them? This is attempt number 2 against the Frost Lass. Alright, come on. Oh wait. No. I can't break this guy's poise. Got that poise bar. I'm not doing anything about it. Ow. Oop. Heal, heal, heal. Get out of there, get out of there. Alright, come on. Whee! I don't know how the spinning strike is supposed to go. I'm supposed to just hold right click? Keep attacking? Nope. I've never been able to actually use that to any effect. Oh, you're activating your second form. Yep, that's what I expected. I just need to roll on out of there. Ooh, good timing, me. Good timing. Ooh, come on. I'm surprisingly close. And that's exactly when I start fucking it up more. Ooh. Alright, let's go. There we go. Jump attacks are pretty good, apparently. I need to use those more often. You basically got to the end of the game, you did the secret boss that Maple rage quit at, and you can see why. Alright. A secret end boss that's super fucking annoying. I look forward to it. On either save, the quest to murder everything, it will be one of those everythings. Alright, so second attempt against this guy. It was a pretty effective attempt. I don't even know what I picked up. Whoops. I assume it was a weapon? I don't even know. Probably magic then. Who knows? Between someone in chat, y'all probably know what it was dropped. So, I'm just gonna move on. It's only hard because it lifesteals an insane amount per hit and has a couple one-shot moves. Ah, not hard, just annoying. Okay. Unlike this. Yep, that's annoying that I didn't get the sneak attack on that. Ooh. Stab, stab, stab. Ooh, Mausoleum Circuit. Neat. Alright. This church... It does have a grace, okay. I was about to say, it doesn't have a grace, so it must have a boss or something in it, right? Oh no, it's got grace. And another sacred tier. Nice. And upgrade further my flask. And I like me a strong flask. Boom. And we can level up a couple times now. Fantastic. Let's go with a vigor, no, an endurance, not a vigor, and a strength, and that's all we can do. Ogtastic. Look how much damage our main armament does. 245. It's pretty good. Especially for a weapon I haven't personally upgraded yet. Alright, let's stop this ringing bell. It's getting annoying. Whee. That's right. Calling all spider. That's one of the redeems I was wanting to make. Calling all spider riders. Because I like sounds. Alright, I have 3 Mausoleum Surcoats now. And some extra bolts. Alright, let's clean its feet. Its dirty feet. This seems like a Lux job to me. I don't know about y'all. Oh, come on. You got some more skulls on your feet here, buddy. There you go. That's a clean foot. Ew. I mean, this is the feet. And you gotta clean these feet. They're just covered in skulls. Just covered in them. Okay, there we go. Is there any more around this foot? Oh, does it matter? Is it collapsing? Okay. Hey! And we're in. You're in. Alright. Is there anything to actually collect in here? I forget. The answer is no. The only thing to do in here is talk to the corpse. Or remembrance duplications. Something that doesn't matter for me. Because I ain't nothing to duplicate. I don't know when I would get anything to duplicate. Let's see. We're in the middle of it all now, so let's head back north and west. Over here to these little ruins. I know there's something this way. Let's see what's here. Oh, right. Those Tinkerbots. Just very weak forms of them. Well, those Twitchers anyway. The twitchiest ones. Alright. I'm just gonna keep riding, because I think this water also gives poison. And I don't like that. I don't like poison. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Quickly get out of there. Suck on my flask a little bit, you know? A little bit of flask suckage. Whee! Alright, I think that takes care of them all. No, there's still that one. Oh, there's the other one that just now decided to start twitching out. Ow, 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 ow. I also hit X to dismount and did not dismount. Oh, jeez. Doing no damage to this thing. I'm just gonna ignore it and move on. Yeah, Santa, how was your back seating going? Oh, hey, look, it's a thing.
It will do no good, I swear it.
What won't do any good?
And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
Frothing? Who's frothing? Are you gonna say anything different? Nope, you're gonna say the same thing. Okay. Well, you seem to be alive. So I need to stop that.
Your savage achieves nothing.
Yay! Hey, they seem to be alive, so I needed to end that existence. Yeah, Santa? I figured I just did something absolutely terrible. No backseaters? Well, that's good. Ah! That'll help. What'd I do wrong, Santa? What'd I do wrong? Hey, killed the ball. Fantastic. Need an exhaust a dead face emote for something like this? What's up, Santa? What's up? You can go ahead and spill the beans. I would have killed her regardless. Mother save. I also killed her. I'm going a completely different route than most. Pure genocide. You know it. This is my genocide route. If I ever play Undertale on stream, genocide route. That's apparently what I just do, so. Unless... One? What are you guys telling me, Ghost? I can't be on horseback for you to tell me anything, alright? There it is, tower. Finally you can turn home to your home, bathed in rays of gold. Alright. Useless to me. Yeah, I wonder what'll happen. What consequences will I face from murdering everything? Obviously, I can't kill the people in the round table because magical round table protections. Ah, yeah. Forgot to pick up an item. There it is, ambush shard. Are there any secret walls around here? Sands will come in. Oh boy, I hope so. The Sans Undertale? Wonder how I can dodge roll around him while he's ding 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 ding, or whatever the music goes. I don't know. I can't replicate music. I'm bad at that. Right, Skeleton Beach. My favorite locations. Oh, also, turtle. Come on, turtle. Become dead. Damn, I'm used to bleed weapons. I killed a turtle in like 4 hits with bleed. It's a shame it does not take that. It takes more hits to kill it with this far superior weapon. Murder for your entertainment, Spray? Exactly. I will always murder. That is the goal. Death and destruction. There we go. Alright, game, why'd you just swap my targeting like that? Not cool, not cool. The ad dropped thrice? Ah, shit, there was a triple ad? Damn. I can't wait till I get the offer to actually get more money for the ads. Because that'd be very much worth it. Because if not, then, you know, I'll just do what I can to disable the fucking ads. Can I get a crit from horseback? I can't get a crit from horseback. Apparently. Alright, and he also does not care about my current damage type. That is not a lot of care. Oh man, like I got. Land octopus. It does not care about my fucking halberd? Yeah, I think it's a halberd. Good to note. Let's try again. Let's try again. I was like looking out on the horizon and seeing the broken boats. It kind of tells me, you know, there must be a coral reef or some barrier islands out there that are just fucking invisible. It's going good, Spray. How about yourself? And so, Lands Between is in need of a lighthouse. You know, they need a proper lighthouse. They need a little bit of unification. Because it seems to be all over the place. Lots of warring factions trying to get their own shit done. You know? You know what? Let's switch to katana for this guy. Tomorrow you have an E-Day? What, a day to celebrate E? So no work? Nice. Bleed damage. Bleed proc is good. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. I didn't get back to it in time. Oi. Don't heal. You're not tarnished. You're not supposed to heal. That's not for you to do, buddy. Come on, stab. That's not a stab. That guy was like the opposite of a stab. That was a slash. Can you stab when I ask for it, please? S'il vous plaît? I'm just not gonna bother. Day of snakeitis? That's right, Jazz. That's what I was thinking. Alright. Come on, land octopus. Give me your ovary. That's what I know you're about to drop. Give it to me. Yep, land octopus ovary. What is the ovary good for? I have absolutely no idea what it's useful for as an ingredient. But every single one I've killed has dropped an ovary. So I guess it's mildly useful for something. I don't look at the crafting as much in this game. If I stop sprinting, I can't craft. Alright. Let's take a look. None of my current recipes use those. That's a shame. I don't have any current use for those ovaries. Whee. Alright, let's keep on just slaughtering skeletons, I suppose. There we go. They're not even trying. Oh, that one looks like he wants to try. Oh, look at that, he raised a hand. That guy had dreams and aspirations of doing something to me. They weren't about to happen. He had dreams. Level 5, 200% hype train power. Oh, right, yeah. I was wondering what spray him in with Jazz when he said that you gifted him. Yeah, there was a... Jazz had a very powerful hype train going on this morning. Hoo-wee. Let's go. Hi. 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 Bastard. Stabs. Oi. Stabs for everyone. That guy shamooved at me. He was not at the proper distance to actually initiate such a thing. And yet, there he was, initiating such a thing. Hey, I was in my role. Illegal move. Ref, check the rules. Hey, at least they're not giving me any status effects. That's my consolation in that. Hey. Didn't lock onto anything. The fuck? There's plenty of things to lock onto. And Horde's taken care of. Fantastic. Is there anything left on the beach to grab? Was that entire exercise kind of pointless? I suppose so. Alright. Well, at least you got me more runes. But I always use more runes. Whee. And I'm getting better at practicing my timings with swings. That crab can suck a dick, he's too low. I'll suck a fat dick on the beach, doo 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 doo. Ah, good old shack with another merchant. The only things I've yet to kill. Still debating on if I should or not. 'Cause they're directly useful in that I can, you know, buy and sell things with them.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer.
But, at the same time,
At the end of the earth.
there's something that has a semblance of life and therefore should stop existing. I definitely need to keep him alive so I can get some of these unique stuff. Things limited his inventory. I want to keep him alive so I can at least get that. But there's also something the first merchant had kind of mentioned where it sounded like if I attack one merchant, none of them will like me. And so I am timid about killing the merchants for that reason as well. I don't know if killing one will mean I can't trade with any merchants or not. I mean, I suppose I could start a third save just to try that out for committing to such a course of action. It might be something I do. And that's not something I usually do with games. I just really fucking love this game. Just so good. Again, I'll probably go back through and play all the other Souls games too. Just like experience them. And see how the game's improved. Like, from a gameplay perspective, not just a watching perspective. But, you know, that's another time. It's after I beat Elden Ring, at least. After I beat it at least once. Hey. I do have an inkling that the next time well, if I do play the Souls games, it will be on stream only. Off stream, I'll probably just play more Elden Ring. Whee! Let's just keep killing, just keep killing. What do you do? What do you do? Just kill, kill, kill. Oh no. Jump over your horse, 'cause it's not as good as mine. Ah. A fucking bitch. Your horse can't double jump, can it? Your horse can't even single jump with your fat ass on it, can it? Can it? Can it? Haha. Fucking landlocked bitch. Bet you don't even got any maidens. Maidenness. L plus maidenness plus no grace. No runes plus touch grace. I mean, that is most of the enemies you fight. They don't have maidens. They don't have... You take their runes, but they don't have many runes. Fucking don't even touch grace. They're probably leveled strength though. They're probably leveled strength. I wonder where this'll take me, 'cause it's a trapped chest. Gonna yeet. This is gonna be interesting. 'Cause I have knowledge of up here. And I know he has a fuck ton of health. But I also have a weapon that's stronger than I deserve to have at this time. Let me pop open the chest first. And then decide my course of action. Ow. That was a fuck ton of damage. Alright. Ooh. Knocked him down, knocked him down. That's good. That leads to some good stabbing right there. Some good stabbing right there. Ooh, let me also take the opportunity to heal a bit. Oh shit. Seemed like he was wanting to fall off there. I know he wasn't going to because he's not allowed to. But he really wants to fall off. And stab. And let's just keep stabbing him. Can I actually do this? Maybe. Maybe I can. And hitting him while he's down still hurts his poise. Hell yeah! Get killed, bitch. Poggers. That's not gonna like magically turn on this teleporter, let me actually exist here or anything. But hell yeah, I killed this asshole. That, and first try. That was far better than anticipated. Oh, can I not teleport away at the moment? Cannot travel to sites of grace till I rest at one. Oh, because I'd been trapped. Okay. Oh, so I do have to rest, unfortunately. Well, I have enough runes to level up. Let's go with figure. Let's raise that a little bit. Since we're doing a bit better with everything else. Oh, right, I haven't unlocked the round table yet. My bad. Yeah, I haven't even made it over there yet. I'm gonna head back to the initial church. I don't remember if I ever got my summons.
This way, Tarnished.
Doesn't look like it.
May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee,
Can I?
Tarnished. I am the
Did I?
witch Renna.
No, she disappears as soon as the conversation's
And
over with.
upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee.
People are talking
Thou
about
art
me
possessed
in my
of a
slaughter,
power,
right?
no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Nope,
Didst
definitely
thou
can't.
merely forget the name of the spectral steed thou callest? I will ask thou art call forth.
Yes, I
I've
can call
entrusted this
Torrent.
for thee by Torrent's former master.
Thank you for the spirit calling bell and the
To
wolf
bells
ashes.
summon them with it. The spirits will obey thine command but briefly. Now it is thine. What hopest thou to No sense in arguing, I see. Thou art a wild one indeed. Torrent hath quite the ruffian trait.
Ah, she disappears. I tried.
Weren't you? Well, you're back.
Ruffian.
Care to buy something?
Indeed, she called me a ruffian. Can you
There
believe
are
that?
others of my people who yet survive in these lands.
Others of
If
his
only
people.
it takes you when you meet one.
Offer them some trade, because they've been
Which is why
spurned
we
by
cannot settle.
goals, can't
But
settle.
thanks to that, I think this makes us your people.
Da-da.
See that no harm. We have a
No
saying,
harm comes to his
limits not
kin.
your solitude. Expect no sympathy. But if anyone dares harm us,
Show
show them no
them
mercy.
no
Our
mercy.
code, just the way we are.
Deeply unforgiving. Shame. Big
Goodbye
shame.
for now.
The merchants get yet to live because I have not decided if I don't want them to live or not. Alright. So now we can summon things. Ah, right, we need to go through the front gate. I'm gonna do it properly this time. Last time I came in from behind and slaughtered everything with the advantage. But now, Leroy Jenkins. Just get in there and just kill. Whee. Get fucked, bitch. Whee. Alright, chill, buddy. I'll play with you in a second, damn. I'm trying to get rid of the distractions. Come on, my guy. Alright, fine. You wanna play so bad, big guy? You wanna fucking play? Let's take this outside. Come on. Alright. Mike, buddy. Alright. Let's fucking play. Alright, come on. Whee! And come on, once more. There we go. Fucking locked on the wrong spot somewhere on him. Get wrecked, bitch. Alright. That gives me a few runes. Not nearly enough for my taste. I suppose the game was also intending for me to use the summons here, because I'm allowed to. I see a little symbol that it took me a while to learn what it meant. I see the symbol. I see what it wants me to do. I also now have a cat in my lap. Wonder how long it take for she starts stabbing me with claws. As per usual. Ah, not long. There she goes. Da, da, da. Where's the soldiers? There's more soldiers here to kill. There's some hiding the sides with this guy. Yeah, there's the ones hiding. Alright, you get dropped. Oh, I just stabbed through his shield. Wow. He meant nothing. He meant absolutely nothing. Alright. Stop by the tree, which is supposed to be our first golden seed, I believe, unless we started with one. La-da-da-dee. If I stay up the road, do I avoid the wolf spawns? I might have just avoided the wolf spawns. Maybe. I did, Pog. I'll get them on the way back. But it's time to touch grass. And talk to someone and get a jellyfish. And another stone sword key. Pog.
Everyone's
Hello?
been
Yep, everyone's been grafted, and you want to go graft them, but you're a fucking coward, so you won't go and get grafted. Trying to summon up your courage. But you're gonna do dick all about it, and I'm going to go kill the guy, and that's all I know. Alright. Once you're done getting over the whole pain thing, you're gonna join them. Pog. Whee! Alright. Come on, wolves. Let's see what y'all are made of. Oh, turns out weak flesh. That's the answer. Weak flesh. Get stabbed. New faces? What, those wolves? Yeah, they were new. They're not dead. They don't have faces anymore. I stabbed them. Oh, you're right. I should have killed that girl. I'll go back and kill her. New followers? Oh. Did I not notice the pop-ups for that? Hey, Wild Bird Wage and Iraku, you're not new? You are new, Iraku. You're new here, at least. Hello. Thank y'all for following. I'm sorry I missed that follow. I am more focused than I thought. But yeah, welcome to the war and thanks for joining. Iraku, if you're not new, well, it says this is your first time chat, and you just followed. So you're new here, even if you're not new to us. And stabby stab. Oh. Goat. Alright. Alright. We don't have all our flasks, but we do have the wondrous one, so that's the only one that matters. Let's go get fucked. Crucible Knight, let's go. I don't know if this can actually parry. Alright, my guy. Oof. That was more than I was expecting. Oof. Alright, my guy. Let's fucking dance. Come on. I said dance. That's not much of a dance. That was just a stab. That was not in any way like romantic or something. Ah, got me. But I did get a decent chunk of his health off, which is promising to me. If I get a third of a boss's health off first try, that kind of tells me I can actually maybe do it. I know he has a whole new set of moves he takes out of his ass later. That'll really fuck my day up. Where is this? In the heckin' beginning, my guy. Just next to the storm gate. Yeah, the first church you end up here. Got the camp at the gate. Then you got the Everjail. And you should not do this till later. Oh! I'm doing it anyway, so. It's fuck progression. I am pro epic gamer over here. Whee. Oh. I got sliced in the air. Gonna open Elden Ring? Yeah, I tend to do that a lot too when I'm watching like Jazz play Elden Ring. Sometimes Santa playing Elden. I'll also just pop and play. It's interesting to see how they play versus how I play and how it's very different. No matter what save I'm on, very different. Alright, fuckface, let's try this again. Oh, shit. Shit. Those stones caught me at the end of the roll. Should not do enough damage at the end of the roll like that. I have no plans of stopping, though. That's a lie. I have limits to how long I'm willing to bang my head against this guy. You watching through your Nintendo Switch? That actually tells me information. Thank you, Spray. That is good information to know. Whee! Hi. Monsieur Crucible Knight, could you refrain? Alright, Monsieur Crucible Knight. Oh shit, that was like all of my health. It's garbage and Switch, QR code to chat through the Switch. Interesting. I did wonder how that UI worked. Apparently not. Apparently that UI does not work. Why watch the Switch and chat on your phone when you could just watch on your phone? Would also have the chat there. I guess Switch has a bigger screen than your phone. Alright. Ah, that's when I should have jumped. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Hey, 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 hey. Can you not try to get me every time I'm healing? Like, I'm trying to get to full health. Gotta let me get there. If you want to properly play, let me get to full health whenever I heal. Come on. Also, if you keep your shield up all the time, it's not fun either. Come on, you have, you know, grand epic moves that you could be doing. I know you do. Why are you holding me back? Holding back on me, my guy? You think I'm not worthy of your moves? What are you, the potion seller? Give me your strongest moves. Oh, there you go. There you go, buddy. There he goes. He's giving me the strongest moves now. Ooh, his moveset definitely did change up a little bit. A little more aggro now that I got him to like half health. Alright. Haha! You can't hit me with your tail if I'm on the ground. Aha! Oof. Aha. Alright, half health and I stopped being able to do, like, anything to him. I think I'm just gonna grab my runes and go. Come back later. A little bit stronger. He gets to live. For now. But I'll be back. Oh, I will be back. I don't know when. But I will be. Eventually. He's the one that's gonna live for now. In the meantime, I'm gonna go rectify the last person I let remain living. 'Cause I just sped through a dialogue, I didn't actually realize she was a person. Whee! Can I can, cool.
You're willing to give me a chrysalid, but
Uh,
I'm still a milksop craven. I can't even bring myself to step beyond the bounds of this ward.
oh, she has a ward around her.
You're only wasting your strength.
Can I not kill her? Am I not allowed to murder her?
How did you give that I love them?
Can I not?
Sometimes feel,
Game, please.
please, I'm not ready. Are you like me? You're so far out
Ah,
of fear. You've divested yourself of all reason.
I'm gonna keep putting my head against this wall.
Your fear will not abate.
Come on. Put down the barrier, let me just murder you. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. That is honestly a little infuriating with a barrier I'm not allowed to bust through. Come on, game, that's 2 people. You've been like, nah, you're not allowed to try to kill them. Still, better than a Bethesda game about it. Not that being better than Bethesda games is that difficult. But I mean, those are basically essential NPCs. Not allowed to hurt them. Which is also better than a Bethesda game. Just like, oh, this is an essential NPC. Yeah, you can attack them and get them pissed off at you, and they'll forever be pissed off at you because they're not allowed to die. It is so bullshit. Damn. And he's dead. Come on, fire the other one. Whee! Alright, am I like too far? Did I get too far to range and their Ballista lost interest in me? What happened? Alright, whatever. Alright, that's one down. One to go. And that's both down. Alright. Serpentine, serpentine! Your Arbalest sucks. Like, they had explosive rounds and they could hardly do the job. Jeez. Get better help. That guy needs help. Whee! Stab, stab. Let me take both weapons out. Wonder how that'll change anything. Oh, hello. Alright, well, he had immediately blocked the sword. So, let's go put the sword back away. I don't need that bleed damage often anyway. Thing chunks health on its own. Alright, touch grass. I wonder how easy this boss is gonna be with this OP weapon. Go ahead and summon up the sorcerer. And let's get into the cutscene.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring.
It's true, I am searching for that thing. And the life force of everything.
By the flame of ambition.
Whoa, he jumped. Bruh, when can I get your jumps? I want your hops. That's some, like, mega basketball I could play with those kind of hops.
Extinguish thy flame.
Bruh,
Be Margit the
Margit, I am, like, immortal. Okay? Like, you can kill me, but I won't die. I don't stay dead. Alright?
these
Bam.
foolish ambitions to rest.
Rogier, you spent so long getting summoned. You're supposed to come a lot faster than that, my guy. What the fuck? He was no help. What a bastard. What an absolute mega bastard. Alright. Resummon him. I might have accidentally hit no on summon. Need the last runes. Yeah, I think I accidentally didn't summon. Whee. Alright. Chill. Alright, come on. Summon your big golden hammer at me. Oi. There he goes.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Whee. Oh, that still hit me even though I was mid-roll. Alright. Alright, come on, my guy. Alright. I knew you were gonna do that. Alright, buddy. You keep just throwing your dagger, jumping away like you think you're some sort of ninja. You're not even using a katana. You're using a hammer and a stick. You're no ninja, buddy. Get your Naruto days behind you, alright? It's for your own good. Alright, come on. Last flask. There he goes. Second try. No help. No summon. Second try. Fucking got him.
I shall remember thee, tarnished.
Yeah, remember me, asshole. Meager? I don't even know what that word means, my guy. I'm just kidding, I do. Oh, hey, hello. What's up, waifu?
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see
For what?
whether or not grace truly does guide you,
Oh.
and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails.
Did you not see all the other things I've killed?
Unfounded.
Yeah, they were.
Had your measure from the very start.
What's the
Whereas
horse?
I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance.
Pog,
I
what
can
is it?
take you to the round table hall,
Nice.
gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Seems good.
Let
Yeah, let's
my
go.
hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Rest your hand on me as long as you need to, babe. And... teleport. At the round table hold where I can't murder things. The only place that can contain the murder.
I see you've just welcome to the round
I'm not gonna bother listening to everything this guy has to say. Yep. I can see the grace. I don't want to buy anything from you at all. Go ahead and grab just urgent heal.
May the golden order.
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm
Yeah, you have a servant that's missing. I don't fucking know where she is.
Oh,
Hey.
this is it. I can't remember the last time. Very well.
Hello.
Safe.
Yeah, it may be safe here, but I don't care.
Remember you.
Anything new to say? Nope. Alright. Fuck all the tape. Fuck all the chairs. Woo! I'm here and I'm already causing chaos. Well, instead of doing anything else. Charge! Oh. There he goes. Ooh, ooh. Well, I didn't get the backstab I wanted to. Not that the backstab would have changed anything, but I still didn't get it. That's the important part. I also didn't spend any of my runes to level up, so now I have to murder him. Which is fine with me, I was going to anyways. Oh, wow, okay. Because I didn't even touch the round tables. I didn't even touch the round table, Grace. So it didn't give me the option to respawn there. Didn't think about that. Alright, let's touch this, Grace. There we go. Whee! And jump. Let's collect our runes and stab this guy some more, shall we? Cause this chap comes in right there. And nope, no backstab. Alright. So that did enough damage through my field. Well, I still have my runes. So they're not gone yet. And that's the important part. Making sure we can keep those. As long as we can keep them, we can still level up. Oh, once or twice. Let me get the katana out. Can I backstab with my offhand? Alright, buddy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Can't do anything to my weapons. Fuck you, bastard. Alright, the katana came in clutch there. Got a stun, stab, stab, stab. Nice. I got some more PvP shit that I don't care about. That's right, that's one of the main things he drops. PvP shit that I don't care about. Alright. There's more down here to grab, I think. Yeah, in the bed. Whee! Cypher Potter. That's the better version of Harry Potter. Cypher Potter. That's a faith-based unblockable blade, isn't it? Yeah, 30 faith to wield that. And its shift ability is unblockable blade. Which, hey, that'd be good against a Crucible Knight. But it requires 30 faith. That's not gonna happen. That is very much not gonna happen. Alright. Well, we killed an asshole. So that works out in our favor. Hello? One of few words. Yep, you gave me a pose and told me to fuck off. Hello, other person.
What do you...
Little time to spare. I'll say nothing.
Try not to make a spectacle of yourself either.
Alright.
And you would do
I'll
well
just
to remember,
ask.
stand before the Elden Ring.
Da da da. I'm not gonna bother listening to most of this dialogue.
As a true I have high seas Nambi.
Whee! And there's nothing else of import in this room. See, can I? Oop. I certainly can break things. Fog. Alright. Hey, Pika. I don't have any bell bearings to give. But, let's see. Memory stone, increased memory slots. I don't need those. I'm inclined to buy all of these keys. I currently hold 3. I want to level up. So I'm not gonna. Can't open that door yet. I don't know what I have to do for that door. But it's probably something. Oop. Alright, let's pop on over to the blacksmith guy. Oh. Let's get this dialogue option out of the way, not do anything about it. There we go, Ashboard duplication. Bloody slash, that'd be noise. Strength and armament. How am I? I am doing fine. What does it take to upgrade this? Smithing stone level 3 and 6 of them. I don't have that many. The Tsuchi Katana, however, I can upgrade. That's good. That's good stuff. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Candy, how's it going? You killed the night spray? Nice. Good going. Change spinning strikes to charge 4th. Makes it cost more FP. Might actually make it fucking useful, but doesn't change anything else. I think I'll wait on that. For the Uchigatana, Bloody Slash would be nice. It would increase passive blood loss buildup, but it would decrease its overall physical attack power. Because it adds to Arcane, I don't have that right. So never mind. Actually, what other weapons do I have that I could look into the upgrades for? Oh, I'm surprised I don't see colossal weapons on this list. Can I not upgrade colossals? Interesting. Huh. Alright. Wait, no, I was looking at Ashes of War and upgrading. Never mind. That makes far more sense. Down here, there's the 2 imps. Stone sword key for both. But then I'll go see about leveling up and then buy whatever other keys I can. Might be one, might be none. I don't know. Black key, crossbow, and bolt. Nice. Range weapons are historically fantastic. In games, they try to balance that shit. But I mean, it's still hard to beat being at range, killing things, and them not able to do anything to you. I mean, just like real life, range is pretty key. The further away from enemy you can be when you can stab them with something pointy, the better you are. Hello. Yeah. I just remember I have to like, it gives me a debuff. In order for me to get any benefit from it, I need to wear something. So that when debuff wears off, I get a bonus. I vaguely remember something like that, but I haven't bothered looking into it. Alright, let's level up. Yeah, let's dump 2 points into strength. And I can't get any keys with that. You just be lurking? That sounds good, Pika. Lurk away. Oop. Oh, seal for a river well. That's right. That's what was over there. Wow, there's a long expanse here without anything. Jail there. There's no, I don't have any activated, gray spots here. Seems sus. Anyway. Yeah, let's head back to the castle, question mark? Actually, I feel like there's something that I'm missing over here. I got a feeling that there's a dungeon that I am missing. So let's go and find those. Let's wander up to the cliffside. If I just keep heading straight north, that'll pull me over there. Yeah, have I activated you? No. And directly north of my current position. Yeah, I think that's the watchdog that looks like a cat. Go wreck it, shit. Eh? Eh? More murder. Let's go. Oh look, something that hasn't been murdered yet. Well, that's been corrected. It has been murdered now. Jump off a horse and open a door. Then we'll touch some grass. Grass touched. Now let's get to stabbing. Oi. Wasn't there supposed to be 3? I don't know. Hello, Ghosty. Robert Death means turning to the Earth Tree. I don't want to return to the Earth. Well, I guess I am making my way to the Earth Tree. So I guess I am returning to the Earth Tree. The more direct way, though. You know, pop that lever. Come into that lever. Stab, stab. Oh, there's another one right there. Lock on. There we go. He backed away and started swinging at me. What an idiot. You can't hit me from way over there, buddy. I mean, I can't hit you either, but... more importantly, you can't hit me. There we go. Alright, is there anything potentially special up here? Tap the wall? Nope. Come. This wall? Nope. Blood Slash is amazing, unit base damage is lowered. Yeah, I know Blood Slash is pretty good. I've got a Reduvia's Blade for that, though. I don't necessarily need to apply it on anything. Whee! Oh! Haha! That was lucky. Alright. Breathe your flame. 1, 2, 3, and I can go. Pop up over here. Right quick for but a moment. Oh no. There was no semblance of them being stopped. Little weirdos. They just kind of look weird. Like, I get it, they're weird imp gargoyle thingamadoos. That doesn't mean they have to look so weird. Did I forget to pull a lever over here? I feel like I did. Oh. Stop killing me. That's rude. It's my job. Both killing them and me. I'm the only one allowed to kill me. They're not allowed to. Stop it. It's illegal for a reason, and the reason is I said so. Is that difficult to... Oh. I actually full-on disabled them. Oh, that makes it easier. I did not know that. Ugh, because the fucking item pickup didn't grab my runes. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, Cam. Let me actually get a fucking hit in on goddamn anything. Shit. Also, that one died. That one was chasing me and decided to drop dead. I actually used the Blood Slash and you backup katana that made it a quality one. How did you do both? How'd you make it a quality katana and then put Blood Slash on it? Because that would be a bloody katana instead. Any benefit to going vertical? No. Was there a reason we're going over here? Is there a lever somewhere? Am I missing something? You put the bloody slash on it and it asks what kind of... Oh! Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, right. I'm missing this. Right. That was an optional area. Also, I need to slurp up. I feel like the animation's faster on a ladder. Alright, bastard. Make me use more flasks. Like, damn. Alright, go on. Walk this way! Walk this way! I said walk this way! Now give me a kiss! Defaults to bloody... yeah. Alright. Alright, so he forgot about me. Let me just sneak right up into his asshole and stab! Push! Yay! Alright. Now is there something I'm missing? Where's the heckin' lever in this place? I've completely forgotten where it was. Same thing with your gravitas katana that you use as a main? Is it down? It was down. Here it is. Oh, well, first, gotta poke. Validate it's nothing behind me is gonna go poke. Boing. Ow. And stab. Perfect. Executed smoothly. Just like a smoothie. Alright. 3 flasks. Let's go. Come on, kitty cat. Let's play a game. Oof. Yeah, you certainly know how to play a game, other guy. Yep. And go again. Oh, come on. Alright. This is close to when you'd breathe fire. Come on. Breathe your flame. Or not. Just fucking die like a bitch then. Woo! More ashes. Ashes to ashes. We all fall down. Yes, return to entrance. Take me back to the grace at the beginning. And my cat's one back in my lap. Let me just plop down at the grace and refill my flasks. Definitely don't have enough for level up. So, sag. So the ghost sitting there being mopey about not actually getting a proper death yet. A proper burial or whatever it is. Whatever his problem was, he doesn't have it. Boy. Get bent. Get stabbed. You also get stabbed, and you as well. None of you will live. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Boop, boop. Feel like there might be something at the beach. That I legitimately don't know. Because I've never actually been down there. But that's precisely why I think there's something down there. It's an area. I haven't been there. And it has like more than 2 square meters of footage. Well, 2 square meters of area, so there must be something. That's something. Alright, buddy. I'm just gonna keep stabbing you. Come on. One more hit. There you go. Perfect. If only I could use his sword. Maybe I can eventually get one. Is there eventually a giant that drops that giant sword? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is something I want answered if anyone has an answer for it. Because I saw this on my other save too in a very different location. What the fuck is this and what can I do about it? Hey Jazz, welcome back. Just in time. What the fuck is this? What can I do about it? Because I've seen it in my other save too. Hit it when it gets to you. See, I'd done that in my other save. Let me switch to my faster weapon. Yeah, see? I swung and nothing happened. Giant sword can be acquired. Pog. Alright, I'm gonna get off my horseback. Come on. Come fight me, you ethereal being. Alright. Give it another try. Come here, you. Hey, I got it. Nice. Okay, so that is just a dung beetle. Got stamp. Sweep. Interesting. Thank you. Now see, I've tried a lot to actually hit that. Apparently my shots were, I guess, going above its head because it knows a fucking dung beetle. Alright, you can just get fucked, pal. Strip of white flesh. Is that it? Is that the only thing down here? I don't want that to be the only thing down here. But now this place is starting to look a little bit familiar. I think... Yeah, were you down here? Were you down here exploring for a dungeon by the beach and you were just like, where the fuck is it? I feel like I remember that happening. Yes? Alright, cool. Memory did not fail me. I don't remember if you actually found it or not. So further up? Okay. Well, I was going this way anyway, so... Let's go. You know what? Fuck the horse, I'm just gonna stab. Chop, 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 chop! Damn you humans, you can die. You can die like normal humans. You may be partially human, but you can still die. Just like everything else. Why kill dog? Why not kill dog? Hello, merchant. You're the only things that don't get killed yet. Yet. Armor's Cookbook 2? Sure. Anything else to give a shit about? Land Squirts or Stone Digger Trolls? No, not really. Fucking... I don't really want your boluses, but this cure is poison, so I get one. Poor dog do nothing?
Well, be on your way then.
There was no dog yet. I mean, yes, I will kill it if I see dog, but there was no dog yet. Not yet. But I will find Doggo. I will kill Doggo. Doggo will regret existing. Whee! Whee! Ow. Come on. Just die. Flash. Ow. And stab slash slash. Stab slash. And stamina needed. Forgot about that. There we go. Those things just take far too many hits and don't do anything for me. Oh, hello. Alright, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Not allowed to exist again. I told you to stop it, so you're not allowed. Illegal. I see... not something I can walk on there. Yeah, I don't see any underwater shelf there, so that's the end of this. Ooh, but I do notice that. And jump. Oh. I don't think that's what was supposed to happen. Da, 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 da. Nope. I wanted that. There we go. Jump. Oh, that... Alright, neat. So it preserved long enough for me to not die from that fall damage. Jump up. Whee! We made it! Alright, Jazz, when you said it was further up the beach, what did you mean? Because that I just went the entire length of that beach. Oh, coastal cave. I missed it. Well, that would explain it. I didn't even see it. Good thing the game actually marked that. Let's go back down. Can I go back down there? The answer is yes, this is way down. Whee. Whee. And... Whee. There is this cave. And that's not it. Mark this, pants grab. Oh shit, you got me. There's the cave. There's an item I can grab. That takes more importance. Thank you, game. Glass shard. Okay, that did not take any importance. It was useless. Boom. Off horse. Let's go. I don't even know what's in here. Grass and a dying man. Bro. Your feet are fucked up. Who are you?
What are you doing here? You'll end up just like me.
Will I? I must leave at once. They'll rush in and beat me up to a pulp. Hold on. There we go.
Mum.
It looked like he was in a lot of misery. I was just taking him out of his misery.
You do.
He was in a lot of pain, you know? Needed to be put down, you know? That was a mercy kill. That wasn't just, you know, blood-filled slaughter. Boom. Unlike that. That was nothing but slaughter. Whee. Whee. Nope. Ow. Well, if y'all can fuck off. I was gonna summon the knight for no reason. Alright. Summon complete. Let's go, Eastvan. Oh, look, there's things to loot. Ah, 2 demi-human chiefs, I see. There's just so many ads. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just you wait till I get stamina back, you fucko. You won't be able to survive. And that's one down. Interrupt, interrupt. Roll back. Clearing ads. Whee. And he's down. Tailoring tools. And a sewing needle. Wait, is that how I make alterations? Huh. Today I learned. The day I learned what I was missing to actually make those alterations. Because I saw that like Santa could do it, but I had no fucking clue. That would do. So, pog. Alright, that's a teleport tendril. But it looks like there's more area over here. La-da-da-dee, la-da-da-doo, la-da-da-da, dum-da-da-da, dum-da-da. Oh. Hello. Alright. Oi, oi. Stop it. Stop it. You're crazy. You're insane. You think you can lay a finger on me and not die instantly? You're crazy. Where did this take me out? Oh, that's how I get over here. Pog, good thing I did not take the tendril. There's gotta be a teleport spot over here though, right? Right? Show me that grace. Show me the grass to touch. I don't see any grass. I see a grass. Pog. Let's go, grass. Let's go. Alright. That was just pitiful. That was extremely pitiful. Back to mediocre gamer for me. I just missed hitting that deer like 3 times. Church of the Dragon Communion. Examine the altar. Interesting. It has been examined. And nothing's happening. I'm gonna assume it's because I don't have the dragon stuff. But neat. Never knew about this place. This is a neat little island. I like it. But is there anything to do on this island besides do the dragon communion once you have dragon stuff? Or is that the sole purpose of this island? Looking like there's dick all to do here. Alright. Oh, when it's dick all to do here, then there's dick all to do here. Turtle. Yeah, okay. Well, I have the teleport spot for it, so that works out. Let's turn around, head to the Bridge of Sacrifice, sacrifice everyone on there, and go to that other, Every jail. There we are. Need to get them barons right quick. Coming up from behind. Gonna go sticky in their bum-bums. Like this guy. Right up the old keister. Whee. Ah. Alright. Sup, bruv? Innit? Bet they didn't expect attack from the rear. Whee. They definitely were not expecting attack from the rear. Alright. That was supposed to be a chain champion? Not a heal. I don't think I actually needed a heal for that, so that's a shame. Yeah, let's murder this guy first. Hello, buddy. Aw, killed him by a heal. That was his Achilles tendon right there. Whee. And into the Ever jail we go. Forlorn Hound. Right, this is gonna be fun. I've remembered this guy 3 times. Let's go. Alright, come on, guy. Ow, 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 ow. Drag your claws. Do that maneuver. Alright. This has got my opportunity to heal. Alright, come on, come on. Alright. So I'm not really getting any opportunities to land damage. Because I'm not making my openings. Alright, come on, buddy, come on. Oh shit. Alright, come on. Blink at me again. Fucking dare you. Oh, come on, my guy. Ah, was not first try. Because I misjudged how far that unsheath takes me forward. Oh well. Second try, we got this. Let's go. Also, fuck these things. Whee! They're actually weaker than the other ones. They're still taking 2 hits, but I'm chunking off a lot more health in the first hit. And I didn't level up enough to do that much extra damage. Alright. So I got a decent chunk of his health off immediately. Damn, you couldn't even get blood loss on me after I was dead. Alright, I can't use my power attacks against... I can almost never use my power attacks, to be honest. There's of course always exceptions, but... that's why I don't use my jump attacks much. Others say they didn't seem to do much of anything. And they just kind of left me open more often than not. But, who knows? I'll just have to keep finding which bosses would work best with them. Which enemies they work best against. Because they're always different. Alright. Put that down. Now it will increase my stamina as well. I don't even know if he's prone to bleed. Alright, get out of the tree so I can actually see him. Is he stuck on the trees? He was stuck. Alright, come on, my guy. And there he goes. That was better. I got his fang. Alright, doesn't it just like teleport me out? It does. I got that sword, Jazz's favorite sword. Let's have a look-see at it. Let's attempt to find it. There it is. I meet all requirements. And it's an overall increase. Oh, puts me in a heavy load. I'll need to increase some other stats. Speaking of increasing stats, let me take a look at my armor. Do I have anything better poise? Yes, but those make me weigh more as well. They put me at a heavy load. Okay, I have my best armors on. Medallions, let's see. Blessed Dew Talisman. Let's get the passive healing going. Alright. Oh, okay. Apparently, my mouse was not in focus for the game. When I clicked in, it finally sent the change item command, but it forgot I was holding shift, so didn't actually change the item, it just used it. Ah. Whee! And jump up? Nope, can't jump up there. Let's just sneak around here. They won't see me coming. I am stealthy ninja warrior. This guy doesn't even know it's coming to him. Get stabbed, bitch. Ow. The other guy saw, though. The other guy saw. Abort, abort, abort. Get back here. No. You stop existing. You too. Stop it. Oh. And you. I don't even know if you knew I was coming at you yet. Alright, come on. Going for this guy. Jump and slap. Cut. There we go. And no more magic missiles. That's what I like to have. No magic missiles being shot at me. Let's see. Go up to this satellite dish here. Starlight shards. That kind of points in that direction, but I know that's not how it's supposed to be read. I think this is supposed to be a sundial, and if so, that's a cool design for a sundial, to be honest. Very particular which latitudes that would work at, though. But, stabbing works at any latitude. Alright. My guy. There we go. That was some cute attacks coming in. Also, I'm just doing a bunch of passive healing. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what's supposed to happen. Honestly, I don't like how the sheathing mechanic goes in. Like, hey, I want to put away the sword. Let me hold E, same as pick up, and then click the attack button for that weapon. Because it so often holds my E that it'll just put it away. Or I'm trying to quickly just pick something up and attack. Or I do them so close together that it doesn't even fucking realize it's what I'm doing. Oi, 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 oi. Alright. I can actually heal for that one. Oh. Open that up. Got the great epi. The great EpiPen. And they're taken care of. Mother character's whip to same purpose. It just really... Oh, there's that there. It really just... really kicks in the teeth of all these riders. It just stun locks their horses. And then they can't do shit. The Knight Cavalry is a different story, though. Oh, you actually got a spell off, the bastard. You weren't supposed to get your spell off. Oh, Mr. Rider, Mr. Horse Rider. I'm running after you. You don't even know I'm behind you. Detour. Get stabbing. Oh, now he knows. Hello. There we go. Kilt. And slashed. La da da dee, la da dee da doo, la da 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 ba da da dee, dee ba da bop bop, skip it a bop boop boop ba dee. Stabbed, stabbed, stabbed. No, that was slashed, not stabbed. My bad. I slashed instead of stabbed. Ah, I'm a disappointment, disgrace. And stab. 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 Man, I feel so powerful just one-hitting everything I come across. That's not gonna last too long, but I feel so powerful with it right now. Hey, doggos to kill. Stab. Slash. Stab. Slash. You took quite a few hits, buddy. And pack taken care of. Now let's loot the bodies. Get all these runes. Ooh, there was actually 2 rune hidden in there. Nice. Tier 2 runes are better than Tier 1 runes. Tier 3's even better. Ooh. I like me some high tier runes. Those are runes I get to keep when I die. So, I mean, it's rather quite poggers. Boy. Fucking die, damn. Alright. Stabbed. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. And let's hit it enough to inflict bleed. Nah, I'm gonna get poisoned anyways. Might as well stand in here. I have something to cure it anyways. So it doesn't really matter too much to me. Alright, inventory. Duh. Yeah. Take that poison away. And then where was that staircase? There it is. Get down here and kill whatever it is on the other side of this portal. Oh, hello, Mr. Pumpkinhead. Oh, you have more health than I expected. Alright. Oh, there you go. Big, slow, lumbering sasshole. Hey! Touch grace. And open the door. Beyond the door we got... no one. What? Honestly surprised me. I thought there was supposed to be someone in here. Like the first time I came here, my other character, there was already someone in here. And it was before I did any story stuff. I didn't even get to the round table holds yet. I came over here, met the dude, and started learning some magic. Is it because I killed the, I attacked that one wizard in the other area? It's because I came down here to the Witchbane ruins and I smacked that wizard. Is that why there's no one in here? I'm gonna assume that's why there's no one in there. Touch grass? I have to sit at the grass? Okay. I guess that's what I did last time. Let's go ahead and level up since I'm here. double up strength. Gotta pass time? I did not do that last time. Let's remix this physique. Da. Alright, I'll just rest till morning. And yeah, no. Oh. Unless it's supposed to be a particular time, like night or something. I don't know. I can teleport back there at any time now, so it's not of a major concern to me. Hello? Oh, sapling, sweet sapling of glorious gold. Has your crystal teardropper ripened? Maybe. Yes, I was over there already. I already got it, my guy. You're a ghost. You can fuck off now. You're not necessary. Birdie! Oh man, I killed both birds. Pog. Four-toed fowlfoot. Ooh. Let's see. I think this beach was actually blocked. I couldn't really get there. It doesn't look blocked here. I think it was. Alright. Let's go back to the castle then. Back to the castle and walk inside. Ba-da-dee-doo-dee-da. Is there anything to do off the sides here? There's a little bit of something. Like some dirt way on one side. More grass. I'ma touch it. I touched it. Ooh, stairs. Oh. Girl calling finger remedy. Ooh. Platform. What's over here? Fire grease. And a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Oh, here's a way. And that takes me back around to here. Okay. So, largely pointless. Understood. I mean, the fire grease, I guess, is alright. I haven't actually used any of that stuff yet. I don't know how good it actually is. Well, can't just go through the gate. Hello.
Come over here, would you?
Yeah, what's up?
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yeah.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Well, that's too bad.
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands.
And they will die too.
Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You
No.
reach the-
I don't think so. No.
Well,
I'll use the main gates.
If you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open.
Pog.
But of course, I'd advise against it.
And you would. Cool. Let's talk to him again for him to actually open the fucking gates.
Use the guard, you'll slip.
No, I'll use the main gate.
Close the gate, it's only...
Okay. So, approach the gate. And okay. So now the gates are getting opened. Thank you. And now you can die. And Ghost Ox Bell Bearing, Silver Pickled Fowl Foot, and a glass shard. You lived, so you must die. Fantastic. Now. Whee! Boop. And up here. Ooh. That one came close. Hello. Are you gonna try again? Thank you. Alright. Let's go and clear this up. Fuck that side gate. Cowards use a side gate. Only cowards use those tactics. I go head first into danger and murder everything. Oi. Bastard. How'd you even target me from that direction? I don't know. Let's put a ranged weapon in my hand. I need 30 strength to use the hand ballista, unfortunately. Alright. Now let's load this and make it to my main slot. Oh. There we go. That knocks him off there. Come on. Come get me, buddy. There you go. That's cooperation. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Super, super appreciated. Yeah, let's get the Uchigatana back in hand. And that's all to do right here. Whee! Oh! Alright, come on. Come get me. Come get me, bruv. Ow. Slurp, slurp. Come on. Come on. Walk a little closer to me. Alright, come on. Round the corner. Slurp, slurp. I'm not a bad slime slurp. Oh, mistimed that. And stab you, and stab you. That's taken care of now. Oh shit. Alright, let's take my wondrous physique now. And now we take care of these guys properly. Whee! And that's the way you do it. Poggers. Alright, kitty cat. Let's go, kitty cat. Let's go. Oh wow, you have decent amount of health, don't you, buddy? Alright, I see your health pool. I see your health pool. Don't worry, buddy. Ow. What do you mean you don't want to play Ring Around the Statue with me? I thought that would be a fun game we could play. You seem like you enjoy games, kitty cat. Let's go, kitty cat. Oof, that was the wrong time for my attack. Let me tell you. Ooh, that was a nice one. That was a nice solid hit. Oof. Alright, come on. Alright, so it's all about my jump attacks. Alright, come on. And using the statue as blocking. Stupid sexy dog. It's a cat. Get it right. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a lion, but you know, that just means it's a cat. Aw, man. It did slightly more health than I expected it to. Well, now, it's killed me on my immortality. So now I have to come back and kill it. Even harder. Let's go. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go. There we go. Oh, shit. Well, there goes my nearly 5,000 runes. They're not supposed to be able to hit that angle. I should know. I've run up those stairs many a time. Mother said it came from the other direction, but I still went up the stairs. At times. That's... Alright, those blisters are getting me this time. What can I do differently? What did I do the first time? I'm pretty sure I just fucking ran the first time. And it just worked. I was just able to. Oops. Alright, well, there's a couple guards dead. Just because they don't know how to not target each other. So, I mean, that works out to my advantage. To our advantage. Alright. That guy got off it and got to his actual crossbow. That guy... he failed. I stab you. No, but I can coax him off. So he will try to get down here. Come on, buddy. There you go. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll be sure to record you in these runes. Alright. Slap, slap, slap. far easier than it should have been. And that one taught me. Taught me that my katana does not do nearly as much damage as I want it to. And I need it to do more. But it will do more next time we play, whenever that's going to be. Because that is the end of tonight's stream. Thank you all for showing up. And sorry, I just blinded your eyes real quick there. Thank you all for showing up. I really appreciate it. Thank you for chilling out, you know, watching me play some video games. Yeah, of course, you're welcome for the stream every time. But, you know, it was really nice. We made some decent progress here. Some good things, went some good places. Killed some people. Apparently we had some mistakes. Santa wasn't going to backseat and tell me. I mean, I wasn't really backseating. Didn't fully ask either, so whatever. But, it's chill time. I have a Discord. I've got a Twitter. And, you know, those links are also available on my link tree, which you can also, you know, spread around. It helps me out. You know, joining those, sharing them around, you know, helps me out. I've got VODs up over on, the, you know, the YouTube, so they'll stay up forever. I'm planning on, you know, making some clips so those be able to be shareable. Maybe getting a TikTok so I can share those out, and I'll start linking those too once I have them. They'll also all be available on that link tree, and it's so much better organized there. But thank you all for showing up, chilling out with me, and, you know, just vibing. Love it. Appreciate each and every one of you for it, as I do every week. So thank you all. Tomorrow, it's gonna be some tie 3. I wonder how much of the game we'll get through, and, you know, if we die that time, there won't be any issues, because it's not hardcore anymore, so that's fine. Ooh. Let's go, to see some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. How about that? Let's go see one of, you know, one of these good friendos known as Snakeitis, the nanovirus. Go raid the snake. Da, da, da. There we go. If only the raid search function would let me actually search my friends first. But yeah, thank you all for showing up. I hope to see you again tomorrow, or just whenever you have time available to show up. But, until then, bye!
Oh god, there's more shit.